Hey everybody, this is Captain Resurrector, here with a new episode of Kid Icarus. Last time, we broke out of prison and climbed our way out of the underworld. Now we continue our quest to save the goddess Palutena, this time with the benefit of an actual health bar. Alright, back for more. So, we are now in the second world of the game. There are 3 worlds. I now have my flame arrows. Now this particular level is going to be very eventful. Whoa, oh, blended in, holy shit, okay. So this level is special in that it has... I did not see that door. Well, anyway, this level has both a Zeus and an enchanted weapon. And we're gonna have to try and get both. Now I'm killing these guys basically to hopefully get points for the attack up. Ooh, this goes through the walls too. That's nice. Alright, now we're Super Mario Brothers rules. We go right and can't go back left. I think Zeus is in this door, which is why I'm staying outside killing dudes. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's a heal. So already we're seeing that this is a lot friendlier, right? I'm here with 3 health. You would have at least 2 almost no matter what you do at this point in the game, which is an insane upgrade. Now certain enemies now will do more than 1 tick of damage, but still. And I have access to the fire arrows, which is nice. And there's a lot less opportunity to fall down and die that way, because now we're in Super Mario Brothers mode, instead of going straight up. But you see, this game gets like 1,000,000 times easier the second you get out of the first world, which is kind of the main problem with it, and I think what's kind of kept it from being as popular, or at least one of the things that's kind of kept it from being as popular as the other classics from this time, like Zelda, Metroid. Part of it also is just that there's a lot less games that continued on from it. But the difficulty curve is just so weird. The first world is insane. And then you get this. See, I'm barely even being careful, and I've got like twice as much health as I would have in one of the... at the start. Alright, I don't want to lose that door. I think that's Zeus. Amy rocks. We're out of rocks. Okay. Nope. I just know that there is a Zeus here. And see how high my money's getting as well. You're really restricted at the start of the game. But here there's just so many enemies everywhere. And you're not having to rush past them to like not die as well. Glad you came, Pit. Alright. I'm purple. Now I can kill things even better. I might actually want to pay some of this, you know, buy something. Just because if you have full money and you get a heart, you actually don't get the Zeus points for getting them. And the next level also has a Zeus in it. So I'm going to want to spend money on that, say. Thank you. Alright, and here is one of the trials. It's so much easier to hit things now with the fire as well. I have to kill a bunch of them or just live a certain amount of time? Because this seems to be taking longer. Well done, Pit. Take your pick. So we already have the fire. I'll get the bow. So I don't have enough health for the bow, it looks like. But that will increase the range. Wonder what's supposed to be in here. I don't know what's in there, if anything. And another level down. Is that enough for another health up? Nope. Alright, now this level, let me just check. Yes, this level has a Zeus and no weapons. So, what's in here? Oh, I don't want to do that. Right? Hey. Oh, weird. That is so much easier with the fire, dude. So this level seems to just be like a combat gauntlet so far. Okay, was this a Zeus? I think this might have been a Zeus. I think I just missed out on Zeus there. Let me... Alright, that was a Zeus room. And it's really the first Zeus room that you kind of have to go out of your way to get. And if you miss any of the Zeus rooms, you can't get the best ending. So there's only one solution to this problem. Alright. So I think going indoors gives you Zeus points. And then what we're gonna want to do is go in the first two rooms, fight the guys. Past the third one, fight the guys that spawn after the rock people. And then maybe Zeus will be impressed. Past the third door. Any more? Did that do it? Damn. Oh! Alright, so that is what you do. The game really does not explain to you what it wants you to do to make Zeus happy. So you kind of have to look at that one up, I guess, or just figure it out. And then we've got full health. That's nice. So hopefully the rest of this will be as such. Good thing there's no knockback in this game. Imagine Kid Icarus with knockback. That would be disgusting. Okay, those guys are terrible. And what they do, they're invincible, and they steal your special items. Now, you can buy the special items back, but it's really obnoxious. Alright, we have enough health. Look at this. Full screen arrows now. Alright, so this is a black market. If one of those little guys had stolen my stuff, it would be in here. But they did not. I'm gonna go ahead and get a safety feather. Hopefully won't need it, but it might save us at any point. We're good. Whoa! Whoa, hey. That was weird. I think one of the main things that holds this game back for a lot of people is, like I say, the start is really hard. And, like, it's got sort of light action RPG adventure game type elements that are obviously there from the start, but you don't get to use any of them until later. You know, you have no way of getting much money. The shops are all just a tease. And, like, you're immediately getting stuff from getting, like, the hammers that you can only use in the dungeons and that sort of thing. Leveling up your health and everything isn't really going to happen until the first dungeon, at least, you know? It's just, you have to get over this huge difficulty hurdle of pure platforming right at the start before you get to any of the stuff that would have been kind of cool and state-of-the-art when it came out, you know? Power up! Alright, we only need one more health up and one more attack up. We are well on the way here. Now, this level should have a trial, and then we'll have, like, the last special item. Getting the good ending is actually very simple if you know what the game's looking for, but it just does not even tell you what it's looking for. Like, even if you read the manual, it just straight up does not tell you what the criteria are. It gives a couple of vague hints about, oh, play well and Zeus will be impressed, but it's like, what does that mean, you know? Whoa! Can you endure this? Sure hope so. Oh, this will immediately way raise my survivability, you know? Just, like, take up all the slots with hearts. All right. That's everything. So, I get this as well. Now, I don't know if I need 4 health or max health for this to take effect. Got 1 bottle already. I think I can... Do I want health this second or later? I'm gonna go for the later. Oh, I can only hold 1. Thought I could hold more than 1. I'll just do that. Now there are barrels you can buy that give you more space for your bottles, but I thought you could get more than 1 by default. I guess I'll go. Oh geez, stay away. You can't kill them even. Oh lord. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a barrel. Kind of an investment at this point. But you see just how much... we've got, like, maybe 500 hearts in the whole first 3 levels, and now I get 500 without thinking about it. That little part... it always reminded me of something. Like, I feel like there's some old fife and drum tune or something that sounds like exactly like it, but I could never... I've thought that since, like, I first heard it years and years ago, and I have just never heard the source since then. Like, I don't know what I would... if it was just similar or what. All right. And here we are in yet another Zelda dungeon, and they get more complicated as the game goes on, naturally. And here's kind of the sucky thing, is all those nice extra weapons you get, the fire and the long range bows and everything, they don't work in the dungeons for some reason, which just is silly to me. Like I get they didn't want to, like, what's the word, like, trivialize the dungeon or anything, but it kind of trivializes the normal levels too, so, like, I don't get it. You know, I just had a thought. Maybe I should think about not dying, but I just had a thought. It's kind of odd that we have this Greek-themed game with labyrinths to go through, and there's not a single Minotaur anywhere in the game. I don't think there is. Certainly no Minotaur in the labyrinth. Nope. Can't go up there. And everything respawns. That's convenient. It actually is convenient for grinding for money, but not for trying not to die. Very good. I don't think there's any high jump boots or anything in this game. Whoa! Going down into Eggplant Room is not a good idea. Come on, man. Okay, we got the map. Now we got the map. I'm realizing I forgot to get some hammers in the normal level, so if we want to use the little centurions, we have to actually buy hammers. Oh, I just used my health. Yeah, I'm out. There's a lot more eggplants in this level. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright. So I have no idea where the hospital is. I'm gonna have to just hope that it's somewhere forward. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. So, that's where we are. That, on the far right of that path, is where the... Going down the right edge right now. More talking to myself so I remember things than anything. Now the problem is I have no idea if I've been in these rooms before or not. I don't think I have. But I don't know, like I have no idea where I started on the grid, you know? Okay, extra. Bottom left, almost bottom left is another one. Okay. Alright, this is all looking familiar. The boss room has to either be in that top right corner or somewhere in the middle, I feel like, because I don't think there was a path down to that bottom row. Alright, down is somewhere new, so... here's hoping. I'll take that, thank you. The map's starting to get filled in enough that I might actually want that torch to see where I am on it. I'm gonna go ahead and splurge on the torch, at least for this first attempt here, because, like, I definitely... there's too much green to know where I am otherwise. Down here is a new room. I think that room right below me doesn't exist, actually. Motherfucker. Alright, I think the top right doesn't exist either. A lot of the trick of this is that the map has zero information on it except for where you've been, where you haven't, and where you are. That's the most you ever get. You never get to see how they connect or anything, so you still have to, like, half memorize where there's a right, where there's a left, where there's, like, a blind drop that you can't get back up, things like that. It is very annoying, actually. I think I want to get to that row of 3 somehow. That row of 3 towards the bottom. I think that's where the boss is. Like here, this is a one-way room where I can come down into this room, but I can't jump up out of it, you know? There's a lot of that in this game. And then you end up going in circles. I still maintain that the start of the game is the hardest part, but the dungeons are definitely a different kind of difficult. Ooh, I've never been in that room up there. Looks promising. And here we are. This is, I believe his name is Hugh Draw. Supposed to be the Hydra, but you know, localizations. And there go all my buddies. It really only helps so much, huh? His hitbox is kind of tiny, actually. Feels like. This is a weird boss, actually. He's like completely got one pattern. He just moves in a consistent pattern and doesn't attack you. He just has like a lot of health and a tiny hitbox. And then you get greedy and you get hit. One more. There we go. Oh, that's... it looks like healing water. But it still hurts you. And that's World 2. I think we might have enough for the last health up here. There we are. We've got full health. That's one of the things off our checklist. 2 worlds down, 1 to go. Next time on Kid Icarus, we scale those Olympian heights.